Hey guys, welcome to the studio. My name is Meg and I wanted to give you a little tutorial about white balance. So you're kind of wondering what is white balance. So white balance, let's say you're out shooting in like a vineyard, let's say, and it's really green and the subjects end up having like a green tone on their skin. That's like a green cast. So the white balance within your camera, once you change it, will correct that skin tone. So you can use it anytime. There's also auto settings in your camera which are really great if you're in a pinch, but if you have the time to just real quick also do the white balance, you'll thank yourself in the end, pretty sure, because the post production of your picture will be much better. So if you are shooting in RAW, you will have the option to change those selections in like the RAW format. However, right now I'm just going to show you how to shoot in JPEG, and I do this because I personally really like shooting in JPEG. It saves me a step. So if I can do that, we'll go from there. So I wanted to show you, let's just take a picture really quickly, and I wanted to show you what that looks like. And before I get a lot of haters, I also shoot in RAW, so just so you know. But for quick stuff, I do JPEG. Okay. And here is my little subject. This is Mitch. He is my little model. Hopefully he agrees with me today. So, hey Bubba, let's sit here. I'm going to get you something. Okay. So, here Bubba. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, the differences and things. So I will go ahead and shoot an auto white balance really fast and see how it looks. So right now it's a decent picture. It looks, hopefully you can see that. It looks fine, but to me it looks a little bit cold. And so just for comparison, so I switched the settings actually to cloudy, and it's much warmer. So you can see that. I'm sorry, I wish I had a better setup here. So it's like the cloudy, or sorry, that's the auto white balance, and then this is the cloudy. You can see it fixed it a lot easier, and it's more yellow, so it's more my tone that I really like to go for. It's warmer. That's the tone I always like. So, but just really fast so I can show you a white balance. So you can have, this is a white balance card, and this is really great for being outdoors. I tell you what, when you're dealing with all the overcast of trees or flowers or whatever, or even people's outfits, like pink can cast off onto the face, makes things really red. So you can choose, this is personal preference. You can choose either you like more gray tone or more white tone, okay? So I flip-flop. I don't really have a preference, I guess. I just kind of see what looks best and I go from there. I usually start with the gray. And so what's going to happen is this card is basically true gray and this is true white. So it's going to tell the camera what the true color is of the situation, okay? So what I do is I have my subject hold the card like by their face. I usually have them cover their face and tell them to smile. It's dorky, I know, but okay. So and or this side, okay? So I'm gonna just have Mitchie hold it. See if you guys can see Mitch. See if I can get this to set up correctly. Well, one second. Let me have him hold it, and then I'll show you. Or at least near the subject. Put it that way. Sorry, my video skills are not that great yet. Okay, so there he is. He's holding that and being a supermodel. Okay, let me go ahead and take a picture, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I took the picture of the white balance card, okay? And now what you do is you go into your menu, and you go to the second little bar over, It could be different on all cameras. So this is a Canon 5D Mark III. So if you go to the camera and then you go to white balance, there's this little one that has these two little triangles and a little square at the top. So you're gonna have, when you took a picture of the white balance card, you're gonna choose that option, and then once you take the picture, you're gonna say custom white balance, and then this, you wanna use this image, so you say use this image to make the custom white balance, and you say okay, and say busy, and then let's see what comes up. So I'm taking another picture of Mitch, and Mitchie's. Hi, Bubba. Okay. Hi, Bubba. So let me go ahead and erase one so that you can see the difference. So this one was the cold one, okay? And then I'm switching over to a couple other ones. I want Mitchie to look at me. Mitch, hey. And then this is the new one, okay, with the custom white balance. So it's a little, you're gonna see it, just a slight difference, but it makes all the difference in the world when you're editing. So, I mean, you could see a huge difference if you're outdoors or in a situation where things are really, really yellow or really, really green or really, really red. But, I mean, to me, I can see this really easily. So like this one this was the very first one. This was on auto balance, okay? So I thought this was really kind of cold. And then the next one was more yellow. And then I feel like the one I just took with this white balance is an in-between. So it's like a perfect little mix of in-between. So I hope that all made sense. This is just custom white balance. I am more than happy to help you out if you need me to teach you more about white balance. I really love using it. I use it all the time, so I try to figure out a little tips and tricks. I don't know if this is always the correct way, but it's my way. And so if you guys have questions, I would love to help you. Just let me know. Have a great day, guys. Thanks so much for coming to the studio. Thanks, Mitchie. Bye-bye.